For this week's Wellbeing Wednesday, I want to talk about the techniques of grounding. There are many times where we are faced with extreme levels of stress, when we're feeling distressed. Think of maybe there was a time where you were in the middle of an argument and it escalated and nothing was productive coming out of that conversation. So it was best for both individuals to take a break for the moment and come back. Grounding techniques are ways for us to do that emotionally, to give ourselves a break when we're feeling extreme stress or irritability and frustration, to be able to really recenter and focus and then be able to re-engage. When we think about grounding strategies, typically we will group them into three different categories. We're going to have soothing grounding strategies, mental grounding strategies, and physical grounding strategies. For some of the physical techniques and tips, think about putting your hands in water if feeling really cold or really hot, or grabbing a piece of ice, something that's going to distract you to think and focus on the physical. It may be going for a walk, moving your body. Even some people will try the 5-4-3-2-1 technique, using our five senses. Think of 5 things that you can see, then 4 things that you can hear, and so on. For mental grounding strategies, many times this will again help us to shift our focus away from that thing that is causing us a lot of anxiety, or maybe we're having difficulty disengaging from. It could be playing the memory game. Look at a very detailed photo and then put it away and try to remember everything that you saw in that photo. Many people have heard me talk about the categories game, where you may say, okay, I need to come up with 10 types of apples, or maybe 10 NFL stadiums, or 20 European capitals. Something that is going to cause you to really fully engage and distract your thinking from whatever it was that was causing that distress. It could be describing things around you, looking at the colors that you're seeing and the furniture or the scenes that are there, using an anchoring phrase. Even if it is for yourself, repeating, saying out loud, this is my name, this is my phone number, this is where I'm at, something that again is going to cause you to focus your attention on something different. For soothing techniques, many times it may be picturing the face of someone that really is comforting to us, or thinking about their voice, listening to a message or a voicemail from someone that was a loved one. Maybe visualizing your favorite place, making a list of 3 to 5 things that you're really excited about or looking forward to. Listening to music, even practicing self-kindness, a few phrases to yourself, letting yourself know that I've gotten through difficult times before and I know that I can get through it again. But keys when you're starting to implement grounding techniques are to also recognize that it may not be perfect the first time, and every strategy may not work for every single person. That's why it's important to try different ones. For some people, they may try something as simple as thinking through numbers, but instead of counting up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or back by 5s, doing something that's going to engage their thinking more. Start at 143 and subtract by 17, and then 17 again. Again, it's going to help your mind to be able to shift. And remember that it may take some practice. It's okay if it doesn't work perfectly the first time. And start early when you're first starting to feel distressed instead of waiting until you're at 10 out of 10. Also, try to avoid assigning values. If you are observing what's around you, just plainly describe, that's a blue chair, a white pillow, instead of thinking how you feel about that thing. Oh, I need to change my surroundings. I need to redecorate. And remember to keep your eyes open when you're doing these tasks, because it's going to help to keep you focused in the moment. Be well.